What's up everybody, this is Joseph. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am talking about the new Instagram guide feature. I'm gonna tell you what is an Instagram guide, how it works, and how you can use it to up-level your brand and business online. Excited? Curious? Keep on watching. Welcome back to a new episode of Joe TV, the place for new coaches, content creators, and entrepreneurs. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Joseph Rebelli. I am a marketing and branding coach, and I'm here to help you to up-level your brand and business online. If you're someone looking for tips, hacks, and tricks about marketing and branding, you are in the right channel. As each and every week, I upload a new video every Wednesday where I talk about action-based strategies you can implement on TikTok and Instagram. So do yourself a favor, hit that button subscribe, and if you like surprises, make sure you turn on the bell, as twice a month on Sunday I upload a new video where I take you behind the scene of some of the most famous businesses and really help you to understand what are the strategies behind the most popular brands. Now, before we dive into today's topic, I want to take a second out of your time to invite you to my new platform called Digital Bosses. Digital Bosses is a new platform for you if you're someone that is looking to start a business or resources to really start working for yourself in the best possible way. So if you're interested, I will leave you the link on the info box below, as well as my 20-step free guide to increase your followers, leads, and sales through social media. Without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. Here we are. So Instagram recently is really spoiling us with some exciting new features. We had the new monetization program that I talk about on this video right here. And before we know it, here we go with a new one. So as we speak, Instagram is releasing a new feature called Instagram Guide. And I want you to stay there until the end of the video as I share super key strategies to use this new feature into your business. So stay there. We are slowly but surely coming out from a global pandemic. And what is really changing is the way people communicate with one another. And Instagram realized that and kind of found out that there is a need for a new feature on the platform in line for people to be able to consume longer form content. Instagram is the place where people invest time to create a longer form caption, or where they just share a video, or also where they share carousel. But what is really missing is a feature that allows you to share a longer form content, such as a blog, an article, a magazine page, and really a place that allows you also to educate your audience in something that really matters, such as mental health, health and safety, fitness, nutrition, and so on. So Instagram decided to create a new feature called Instagram Guide. Instagram Guide will be available for people in the fitness and health industry, and also some organizations that deal with mental health. They are the organizations that are testing the feature right now, but sooner or later this feature will be available for everybody. And the way this is going to play out, this will allow you to share simultaneously longer form content that is written, as well as picture and video, all in the same post. So it will essentially turn like a little microblog. And I think this is a great opportunity for everyone out there that is having an educational channel. So if you're someone that is teaching something, or you're someone into the fitness industry, or you are into nutrition or mental health, you are looking to deliver training and educational content, or kind of micro-learning training, if you will, and you're looking to teach something to your audience, that's a great feature that is going to really help you to do so. And what I think is going to happen, this will really take over the Instagram carousel. Instagram carousel are so popular, and the reason behind that is because people are able to share a longer form content in 10 posts, which I think is awesome. And what is really interesting to me is the way the market is changing when it comes to content creation. When I started 2 years ago, bloggers were still a huge hit, and slowly but surely this switched into YouTubers and TikTokers with a shorter video form. Now videos are getting shorter and writing content like such medium or blogs is getting longer. So what is really coming up for me is the way people consume information is changing, right? So you will probably go into a blog post or into a news article to consume something that is educational, or you perhaps will go on a YouTube video. You wouldn't necessarily go on Instagram. And I think this is what Instagram realized. They were missing a piece of the market right there that was kind of going to different platforms to absorb different content. As Instagram main purpose, like every social network, and I always say this, is to keep you on the platform as long as possible. This is a great way for them to do so. How this is gonna work. So Instagram guide will be available for you on your feed just next to the IGTV tab. And this will give you the opportunity to either link some posts together if you already posted something related to a specific topic that you feel like would be more digestible if connected together. You can link this post together. Or you can link, for instance, an IGTV and a picture together, as well as some writing content. Or maybe you are someone that is looking to do this and then share with an audience specifically on stories. So you're gonna be able to share all of these nuggets directly on your Instagram stories as well. So I think this feature is really powerful, and if someone is into tutorial, guides, or you can come out with some very creative content right there to really allow your audience to get to know yourself and your brand and your business a little bit more. I think there is so much more engagement and so much growth to be done by using this feature. So I am really excited to see how this is gonna play out. So here's the question: how can we implement on our content strategies these new Instagram guides? How can we use them, right? So I have 3 ideas for you, especially if you're someone that is a service provider or a small business. Let's find out. Idea number 1 is use infographics. Now, infographics are already very popular on Pinterest. If you're someone that hangs out on Pinterest or you have a blog, you've probably heard of them. They are vertical pictures that kind of really wrap up the content of your blog, but they don't really give away everything just yet. For example, if you're someone that has an affiliate link and you really want people to come to your website to use that, this is a great way to do that. You can write an article, you can put the key points of this article on the infographic, share that on your Instagram guide, and really drive traffic to your blog like that. But you will generate more traffic than you normally would from Instagram. Instagram is not really a blog place. Normally people use some of the captions that basically have been converted from a blog post, or they kind of share a little bit of it. I personally share a little bit on my stories, and then I share the rest on Pinterest. But Instagram is not really for blogs, so I think for everybody that is still blogging a lot, and this is still a very popular job, you are actually able to drive extra traffic through this. And I think this is a great way to do that. And also, if you are a business, for instance, and don't blog as a main thing, but you also have a blog and you want to drive traffic to your website in line to then link your user to your services, this is a great tip as well. Create a very cool infographic that is on brand with your business, and you just share that on Instagram, and you basically hook people to come to your website to find out more. If you're someone that is a small business, you can actually think about sharing this as a catalog. You can share the catalog of your products, of your services, and you can share what you do, what you're about, and why people should choose you, and then kind of link people to your website for the final prices or for the quote. So there are many ways you can use these new Instagram guides. Tip number 2 is using this as a micro learning place. Now, I am sure you have tons of expertise and value to deliver, and this is the right feature for you if you haven't quite yet used Carousel or IGTV, or you perhaps don't feel really comfortable to be on camera and speaking on IGTV to deliver content and training. So using this Instagram guide will allow everyone that is a little bit more shy, that is not very camera confident, and you feel like you have so much expertise that you want to share, but you just don't have the confidence to be speaking in front of a camera, or you feel like this is just not you. This would be the great opportunity for you to be able to use this new feature and really give this knowledge that you have to share to the world. So I think this is amazing if you're someone that normally does training and development as part of your job and you feel like your audience is generally interested on your product but they don't really know much about it. This is a great way to share this with the Instagram guide. Tips number 3 is storytelling marketing. Now, if you guys follow me for a while, you know I'm a huge believer on storytelling when it comes to your business. People buy story over products. This is one of my famous quotes. I shared it on Instagram as well. And it's when people really relate to a story more than a product, because I think once you have a crafted story that is really telling your audience who you are, what you're about, and why they should choose you over competitors, I think your connection with your customer is deeper, and also the relationship that you build through that story is what is gonna really make people choose you over competitors. Storytelling is still underestimated online, and I think, you know, when it comes to social media, guides can be the new way for you to share the story of your business, especially if you're someone new, if you're just starting out, you are like looking to build your social proof. You're looking to kind of build that story behind the brand, and you feel like you're not quite ready yet to go on camera, but you feel like you are so ready to share that knowledge, right? And you feel like you want that space where you can feel confident in yourself and really share what you know that people want. This is exactly what Instagram guide storytelling are for. And you know, if you're someone that is also looking to get clients on board, but clients might not know you and therefore they might not trust you, so that's a great way for them to get to know you better. So storytelling is a huge point in your business, and having the opportunity to wrap this up in a guide that people are able to consume as soon as they go to your page, it's a huge opportunity for you. So I really hope these 3 tips help you, and this is the end of the video for today. If you haven't subscribed just yet, make sure you do so. I upload a new video every week, and without further ado, I will see you same time, same place next week. Thank you so much for watching. Well, as twice a month on Sunday, blah blah blah.